Problem 7 says an exam has 25 questions. Each correct answer earns 5 marks, and each incorrect or blank answer loses 3 marks. So if a student earned 69 points altogether, how many problems did the student solve correctly? So I'm going to start out by assigning some variables for this problem. I'm going to say that C is equal to the number of questions the student got correct, and W is equal to the number of questions the student got wrong or left blank. And we can come up with an equation for the total number of questions. We're told that the exam has 25 questions in total, so 25 should equal the number answered correct plus the number answered wrong or left blank. And we can come up with another equation for the number of points earned. So we know that the total that the student gets on the exam is equal to the points earned from right answers minus the points lost for incorrect or blank answers, because that actually subtracts from the total mark. So in this case, my total is equal to 69, because 69 is the points earned all together after subtracting the points lost. So 69 here equals the points earned from correct answers. We know that for every correct answer, the student gets 5 marks. So that's 5 times C, the number of correct answers the student got. And then we're subtracting the points lost, which is equal to 3 marks for every wrong answer. So that's 3 times every question the student got wrong or left blank. So this is another equation that we get from this problem. And now I'm going to go back to this first equation we wrote, and what I want to do is solve for one of these variables and get it in terms of the other variable. And usually it doesn't matter which variable you pick here, you're still going to just plug it into the second equation. In this case, I do want to solve for W, because if we think ahead, what we want is this second equation all in terms of C, which is our number of correct answers, because that's what the question's actually asking us to solve for in the end. So solving for W here, I'm just subtracting C on both sides of my equation. This gives me 25 minus C is equal to W. So I can plug this term in for W here. This gives me 69 is equal to 5C minus 3 times 25 minus C. So now I can just solve for C here. And first thing I want to do is multiply this negative 3 into the brackets here. So negative 3 times 25 is negative 75. Negative 3 times negative C is a positive 3C. So now I'm going to combine like terms on the right side of this equation. And I have 5C plus 3C, which is 8C minus 75 here. And now I'm going to add 75 to both sides of my equation. 69 plus 75 is 144. That equals 8C. So dividing by 8 on both sides of my equation gives me C is equal to 144 divided by 8 is 18. So we get that C is equal to 18, so the student got 18 problems correct. And so if the question had also asked us to figure out how many problems are incorrect or left blank, you do that easily just by plugging in this 18 for C into this first equation here because we know there's 25 questions in total. The question doesn't ask that in this case, and 18 problems correct is the right answer.